Hi everyone, this is Andrei Stoika for IMA here in Kansas City, Missouri at Mill Creek Park for the Rage Against the Regime protest, which again is a nationwide protest organized by 50/50/01, which is a nationwide grassroots protest movement that's been happening every couple of weeks. Last time I covered one, I was in Topeka at the state capitol. But today we're in Kansas City, Missouri, right at Mill Creek Park. And right now the group is much smaller than the last couple of weeks, or sorry, the last couple of events I've been here. But there are still people with signs. There's still a lot of cars that are honking in support. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys what's going on down here. Oh, there we go. All right, so again, it's a really nice day out today. There's a decent group of people. Like I said, definitely not as big as the first event that was here that filled the plaza up. But we still have a decent amount of people. So let's walk around a little bit and see some signs. There are also some signs here for support for Ukraine, along with a lot of signs that are against the current administration, as has been the focus of the protest since it started. And you can hear motorists honking as they drive through, as people are waving their signs. Right. We also have a big banner here. Let me. So today's event is named Rage Against the Regime. Each one of the events that has been organized so far by 50/50/01 has a title. So that's today's title, Rage Against the Regime, which is obviously a reference towards Rage Against the Machine, which sometimes MAGA folk try to adopt as one of their songs, not knowing what the machine actually stands for. But yeah, we have some people here marching with a megaphone, so let's get close and hear what they're saying. We have another big banner here that says "Rise Up and Resist," and let's walk around a little bit since we have a lot of space actually in the plaza today. Give you guys a view from across the street of what's happening here. And this is Mill Creek Park in downtown Kansas City, Missouri. We also have a sign of the J.D. Vance meme, which is probably one of my favorite protest signs right there. The group is getting a little bit larger. I think the event is supposed to be planned until 2 p.m. officially. But a lot of these events are decentralized, so each area and each organizer kind of sets up their own schedule for the events. But they are usually coordinated nationwide. Had a little bit of audio issues there, so hopefully everything's still good and you guys can still hear me. All right, let's get another close-up of some of the signs since I can actually get across the street again. And a lot of the drivers are honking in support of the protest. And as I mentioned, the number did grow a little bit. It's probably going to continue growing as we get closer to the, I believe, 2 o'clock mark. Obviously, you're seeing a lot of signs here specifically against Trump, but a few against ICE. And recently, I believe, just a few days ago in Lenexa, Kansas, which is really close by to Kansas City, the Kansas City metro area, it's almost a suburb, there was a raid at a restaurant that was confirmed where they took multiple employees from their workplace in a ICE raid. I don't think there's been a whole lot of information on everyone who helped coordinate that raid, as far as the police, marshals, Homeland Security, and ICE. But that raid did happen, and there is a lot of concern about these raids continuing, and a lot of people obviously in this area, Kansas City, Missouri specifically, but overall in most of America right now, worrying about these raids. We also have voter information here. Something that again is relevant, recently relevant concerning voting is a lot of the gerrymandering that is happening in Texas right now from the Republicans. Something worth checking out and following up on if you have a chance to read up is the way that they're re-dividing the districts in Texas to be able to get more seats for the Republicans. I think I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I'm actually filming live, so it's just live video, so I was able to get through and pull back.
Well, page and a half that explains this sign. How much longer are you going to be here?
Probably closer to the end. If you want to catch up and talk to me, or
Well, I want to get you a copy of that. That would help you understand the time. Yeah. So I was going to say, if you're going to be leaving a little while, I'm parked. You came on that motorcycle over there. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll take this back over. I'll get one and I'll come find you.
sure, I'll catch up. Well, I'll
Here,
be
wear
around.
this hat.
I'll be here. We'll see you with the dime bag. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree. I'm Sue Daly. I do the 50501 Kansas City.
Yeah,
And
I do remember.
Yeah, you're.
Independent Media Association,
Yes,
Andre.
yes.
Yep.
So all right, so good to see you out here. Thank you. I was letting people know that I'm doing that. There is no official organizer today, and Indivisible was exhausted, and 50501 is starting to actually vet and grow this weekend off-site. So we're hoping to become a real organized presence for 50501 dates,
For local.
for the 50501 protest.
Yeah, actually, if you want to hold that sign up, because again, we followed a lot of the 50501 protests, also the ones in Topeka, and they're actually connecting with more people to help grow in this location here. So if you guys want to connect again with them, there's the tags for Reddit, Instagram, and Facebook as well, which is Missouri and Kansas City with 50501 in front of it. And you guys should be able to find a lot of these events because they are grassroots organized.
The community, Do Something Mo helps the community. We do food drives. We're doing back to school drives to help teachers because of the tariffs causing everything to be more expensive.
Yeah.
So that's a way to help the teachers.
How can people get involved with that if they want to get a little bit more hands-on, like you said?
Exactly, not just protesting, but helping the community where the government is failing to step up. We filled the Southern Platte Emergency Assistance Fund. We filled their pantry like for the next 4 or 5 months.
That's awesome. Actually, let me. Because that's something that's really important for a lot of people who can't show up. So I don't know if we have good audio, but hopefully we do.
Oh, because it's behind. Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I can also probably, actually, yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, so hopefully we have the microphone working and the camera actually catching what's happening here, but I just obviously you guys are seeing this live, so I had a chance to talk to one of the organizers and they mentioned Do Something Missouri, which is a much more hands-on approach. Well, not necessarily hands-on, but a different way to help support, even if you can't show up to protests in person. So I'm going to pass the mic to her and actually explain that because I want to get as many people to find out about it and see how they can get involved. You can just hold on to that, or I can hold on to it for you.
Right. So, Do Something Mo does assistance for the community. Now that the government isn't stepping up to the plate, it's up to the community to help each other. So we have run several food drives for pantries. For example, the Southern Platte Emergency Assistance Program, which is based in Parkville. They were able to fill their food pantry shelves and their storage buildings with enough food to support the local families for the next, I think it was like 4 to 6 months. We've done the same thing up in Platte City. We did 3 different food drives. It was for Tracy, Missouri, Platte City, Missouri, and I forget the third one, but we basically helped feed students that were off for summer, no longer getting school food. We were able to feed them for the whole summer. So it's things like that. There's a way to support your community, not just with protests, but also to do something.
How can people help get involved in Missouri with that? If they want to help support with the food drive, or if they want to, again, either donate food or get involved, how can they find that that outlet? Yeah.
So Do Something Mo has social media presence on Instagram, on Reddit, and on Facebook. Facebook is like their major organizer, but I know not everyone's on Facebook. So that's why I tried to also expand to Reddit and Instagram. If you reach out to any of our accounts on those, we can definitely link you up. There is a newsletter if you're on Substack. Do Something Mo produces a monthly newsletter, and that has all the information about what's coming up.
Great. So if anyone does follow these hashtags that we got earlier, and they mention, hey, I can't show up in person, but I want to find other ways, they'll be able to connect and find that through that, right?
Yes. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Thank you. So, again, I want to mention that, and I'm glad I had a chance to talk with her, because that is a way that a lot of people feel like they might not be able to get involved, since a lot of people might have disabilities or other things preventing them from actually showing up in person. Being able to volunteer at a food drive, donate money for legal support, or help in any other way can help kind of straighten this community. So I'm going to let the camera kind of just roll through for a bit and show you guys what's happening. Independence, but we have a website. Not liberal. My liberal is soft, but definitely want to get that. Yeah, but when I put this my first big one, we had like the whole thing. I passed all these out, but they didn't have this one. And now they're got my attorney back. I feel this is definitely anti-American. First of all, this is a positive. All these signs that are good. Because they all, what they say is so maybe if what they perceive as anger is not right. Yeah. Basically, this explains the whole thing about how we believe that all of these past documents, starting with Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights, and other weren't something that said, okay, we're doing this now. You know, it's going to be like this tomorrow. You know, sometimes people are going to get it. Well, you know, it took like almost 150 years after the Declaration of Independence before we got civil rights, and we got civil rights and women's rights. We got to change from the way it was written. If it wasn't written as promised to everybody, unfortunately, we women came down and said, no, what we meant to say, all people are created. So that's that. The only request I have for our nation is
called Media Books, so I don't like the idea of having a name. Well, you'll have my name. But the thing is, like I said, the first one I did, I had to do it like 60 of them now, but it didn't have any way to get to after they read it. It's like, okay, now I'm supposed to do it. I'm ready to go. Okay, so my attorney told me, he said, and he said, this is required in order to get our trademark. But I said, okay, I can do that. I want you to know that I'm trying to do another project. I'm going to run. It's not dead. Well, mine's Alan, so yeah, I'm assuming you got some.
Yeah, because that, I mean, yeah, honestly, like that's
I bought on a little car. I'm not even doing it. I'm doing it to do
Hey guys, if you're still watching, we are still here on the plaza in Mill Creek Park. Sorry, let's try that again. Yeah, we're still here on the plaza in Mill Creek Park, and let's walk around a little bit more since we kind of stood for a minute. I was able to catch up and talk to Uncle Sam a little bit, and he has a campaign with a message that is make America what was promised, which was a really interesting talk. So hopefully I'll have a chance to follow up with him at some point when I have some time not out to be able to kind of catch more a little bit of that. The point the gentleman was trying to make was that a lot of the signs that are negative, while needed, in his opinion aren't enough. So his alternative was to try to create a alternative movement, or a movement that can join. But let's again walk, get you guys some more signs. The crowd has actually grown a little bit more. We're going to walk around to the other side of the street.
I gotta get my video going.
Maybe go back over there nearby her.
We have a couple of Uncle Sam's, and we're gonna see what's going on down there. Let's see the big banner. bit of fun between a couple of Uncle Sam's. Walk around a little bit.
You have to give Mr. Bones his sign on the front.
Yep, I was already planning on walking a little bit and cutting through.
Yeah.
As soon as I can, I'm going to walk around a little bit and get a better sign. Alright, so where I was over there are a few good signs, and you can see Mr. Bones. And I'm going to walk around so you guys can actually catch a glimpse. Well, I just realized that audio from the last few minutes is probably not very great right now, but I just got that fixed. So I apologize for the probably really crackly and noisy audio we had, but right now we're going to get a little bit of a picture of the other signs around and a view from the other side of the street. That was probably the first police presence I saw here, but honestly that's probably just because they're patrolling through here more than anything. The crowd actually has gotten a little bit bigger. The cars are still honking at everyone waving their signs out here. So I'm actually just going to set the camera down again for a little bit, since right now it seems like all the protesters are displaying their signs and waving them at motorists. A lot of them that are honking back, as you just heard. As I'm sure you have heard, there are still a lot of cars coming through and honking. And the group has only slowly gotten larger. And I see Kansas City Clarity over here just pulled up with his own live stream, and he's going live. So if you guys want to catch another angle, check out Kansas City Clarity as well. All right, let's take a little bit of a stroll here. Let's try crossing the street here again so you guys can actually see the crowd. Let's not get hit by a car today. All right, so we're on the other side of the street here. This is Mill Creek Park in Kansas City, Missouri, right off the plaza, where today's protest organized around the tagline "Rage Against the Regime," part of a larger protest movement that has been organized by a lot of grassroots groups. You also heard one of the organizers earlier show a few hashtags for how people can get involved, and also how they can get involved in ways that that aren't actively coming out to protest. I understand that a lot of people want to support movements. A lot of people can't come out, either for fear of safety, health reasons, schedules, lives. But there are other ways to help support. 505001 had their own hashtags, which I had earlier on stream, for anyone who wants to help. There are actually a lot more protests than just those here in Kansas City. But these are scheduled pretty far in advance to be able to give people enough of a chance to come out. And while a couple of weeks ago we covered Topeka, today we are in Kansas City, Missouri. So, I don't know if you can hear the singing, but someone's singing Unforgettable in reference to the Epstein pedophile list that doesn't seem to go away and has become quite unforgettable to a lot of people lately. All right, let's walk some more. So today in Kansas City, the weather has actually been really enjoyable compared to the last few weeks. And there are still people coming up. More people are joining the protest here, walking towards the crowd with their own signs. And it is scheduled to last until 2 p.m. But being as it's kind of crowd organized is the best way I would describe it, without any official schedule and just more grassroots organized. It could end before 2, but right now there is still a group of people showing up, and the crowd stretches from one corner of Mill Creek Park, as you can see right there, right at Brookside Boulevard or Main. It goes all the way through the park up to this corner here. That is Broadway Boulevard. And a lot of the cars that just turned over on Broadway were honking in support. While I did say that the JD Vance meme was one of my favorites, I think that sign right there might have it beat. And I don't know if you guys can read the sign. But yeah, the sign says, "But it was assigned Gulf of Mexico at birth," in reference to the renaming of the Gulf of Mexico. So that is great. A lot of good signs, a lot of honking, a lot of support here today. Even if the numbers started out a little bit smaller than I normally saw, it looks like the crowd grew pretty quickly. Oh man. The reason why I'm laughing right now is someone's playing Bella Ciao.
Partigiano, portami via. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Partigiano, portami via.
So, just to kind of nerd out a little bit, because I absolutely love this song. This song is a anti-fascist song going back as far as World War II from Italy, from the partisans who are the resistance movement against the fascists.
Da partigiano, tu mi devi seppellire lassù in montagna. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Seppellire lassù in montagna, sotto l'ombra di un bel fiore. Tutte le genti che passeranno. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. E le genti che passeranno diranno che bel fiore. E questo è il fiore del partigiano. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Questo è il fiore del partigiano, morto per la libertà. Questo è il fiore del partigiano, morto per la libertà. Questo è il fiore del partigiano, morto per la libertà. Stamattina.
Sorry guys, again, when that song comes on, I almost have to stop. And there is also a unicorn here, like a real unicorn in person. Yeah, I had to run and catch a photo of the unicorn there. And they are forging ahead onto the plaza.
I'd stand over there. Just wearing every
Stale. All right, so let's get back to moving around. And we have a few more protesters that showed up with more signs. So we're gonna walk around and give you guys a look. I do actually also want to read a comment from someone that is local here in Kansas City that I've interviewed and covered and worked as press with Gaddafi, who is a homeless organizer here who couldn't be out in the movement, but he is throwing up in the comments, all power to the people from Gaddafi in Kansas City, Missouri. And he's been a part of the community, especially the homeless community, and he knows a lot of other members in the community and always been pretty supportive of them. So I'm glad you can at least watch Q and kind of join us this way, man. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's get a little bit of a move on through here. So after we had the unicorn, we also have a couple of handmaidens. Hope you guys can read all the signs that we're walking through here. And while you guys are watching, I do want to again mention and emphasize that there is more happening behind the scenes in terms of support and community organizing. Besides just the protests, there are groups that are raising funds, stocking food pantries, and there are ways to get engaged here in Kansas City or whatever community you happen to be watching from, one way here in Kansas City was through the links that we had earlier on camera. Sorry if I'm drawing blank here. There you go, a lot of honking from that car right there as it passed through. You can see someone shouting support from their car and honking their horn as they go through. That's been pretty much happening throughout the day here. We've been here for about an hour. There you go. And also I want to point out there was also a skeleton there that was saying the same thing with his sign.
Okay.
Yeah, so I managed to catch him. No, but that's true because I think they're going through major defunding right now, even recently.
Okay, yes.
I think there, I can't remember which one, there was Zion or Tetons that just, sorry. Bad with the pronunciation, but I think that they just announced that they're limiting access for most of the days now if you don't have the schedule anyway.
Zion does that a lot anyway because of the overcrowding at the park. Yosemite for 10 years has limited, but now they are cutting it back further. Yellowstone has cut it down, and this is the first time Yellowstone has limited it because they don't have the staff to do it.
Oh, yeah, because I remember visiting Yellowstone during the pandemic, and
Yeah.
I couldn't get in.
Yeah.
I had no idea that they got the cuts too.
All right, you're with the press, who are you with?
Yeah, Independent Media Association website.
I'm a writer, a freelance journalist. I write for USA Today Special Publications. Each year I contribute about 10 stories to the National Parks Guide. So anything you want to know about national parks, I'm your girl.
That's awesome.
I just did about 200 of our national parks.
I'll see if I can give you my info before I leave. I'm an independent. I'm not anything like super more than a guy with a camera, but I'd love to. Yeah, thank you.
Well, find me. Give me your.
Yeah. That's awesome. And obviously you guys caught the audio. Had a sign about the national parks and the cuts that they're facing. And she is a writer with experience writing about the national parks, funny enough. And just to add a little bit of a personal anecdote about, again, the national parks and the importance of it. A few years ago, as the pandemic was starting, I ended up taking a little motorcycle ride cross country, stopping at about 4 or 5 national parks. Even if I couldn't camp at some of them, seeing the vastness of the parks and just nature in front of you and realizing how small and alone you are is incredible. I would recommend anyone who can to visit the parks and support the national parks as they're facing cuts. And of course, the cuts that PBS is going to be suffering from as Trump just shut down funding from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. And that is something that has funded PBS and a lot of other affiliates for decades. But let's focus again on the signs and the people here showing support and continuing the protest movement here. Okay, let's move a little bit more. It's actually, again, really nice out today. A little bit of an overcast here. And the crowd that's gathered here is still steady. I think as some people left, obviously others joined. There's a few protesters across the street. You can see Uncle Sam, the unicorn, right on over there.
Everybody's starting to fall asleep. Can we do a couple rounds of
We got a guy that I talked to today out at Fort Cameron that wants to hire me. He owns a fire investigation business. I'll let him know. What I'll do is I'll say to one of the guys on my team the drone operator.
We got some wind there, so let's move a little so I don't have to replace another cell phone, guys.
When democracy is under attack, what do we do? Yeah!
All right, guys. I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can. We're still here in Kansas City, Missouri at Mill Creek Park. And the crowd is still steady. And that might be in part because we're finally having some semi-decent weather here in Kansas City after we've had what I would call a heat wave. But let's take a little walk and keep going here for a bit. And I'm probably gonna hang out here for another 20 to 15 minutes. Let me set this down. Okay guys, I am back at the camera. Sorry about that again.
Tax the rich, feed the poor. Tax the rich, feed the poor. Tax the rich, feed the poor.
Okay, so let's walk around a little bit the perimeter of the park where all the signs are, and I'm sure you'll hear cars honking as people are passing through. Yep, there we go. Okay, and I'm actually going to walk around and cross the street to the other side so you guys can see the whole lineup. We are at the intersection of Brookside and Emmanuel Cleaver.
Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Chinga la migra! Fuck Trump! Fuck! Fuck Trump! Fuck ICE!
All right, let's see if I can make this dropping thing. Cars honking, protesters there. As the cars move, we'll see a better view of all the signs and the crowd. There we go. And let's get a zoom. I'm sure you guys can see right there on the corner is where most of the group is located, but the crowd continues on down the sidewalk. right, everyone. I am probably getting ready to wrap it up here from Kansas City, Missouri in the next few minutes. I do want to thank everyone for joining in and watching. Obviously, if anyone wants to support the protest movement here in Kansas City or any other protest movement locally, I encourage you to connect with groups in your area. And like I had a chance to talk with that organizer, one way you can do that is by helping volunteer either at food pantries or to help with or to volunteer with other organizers in your area. Not necessarily having to be out to protest. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a way to set this up. But again, to find a way to engage. So I want to thank everyone who spoke to me, everyone who watched. And if you guys want to follow us for more live stream footage from here in Kansas City locally and the surrounding area, you can do that by finding us on Facebook under Independent Media Association, on YouTube also under Independent Media Association. We're also on Threads for photos and other little bits that we get to share or when we have upcoming coverage. So thanks again to everyone for watching. This was Andre Stoica from Kansas City, Missouri, here in Mill Creek Park for the Rage Against the Regime rally that actually is still continuing on right now with about the same group of people as it was when it started. So if anyone wants to come by here, I'm sure they're probably going to be going on for at least another half hour, as it was scheduled till 2 p.m. So again, this was Kansas City, Missouri, Mill Creek Park at the Rage Against the Regime rally. Thank you again for watching, and I'm sure I'll see you in the